What's up, guys? Man, we got a bunch of folks in here already, man. What's up, pothead? Military vet, dang dog, dan dog. No smoking ain't radio live stream. Hit the like button. What's up, Roots? Rod Crawl. What's up, guys? So today is the day in Finahex. What's up, MT Corner? Tony, what's good? What's up, Tony? Well, I already said what's up to you. What's up, y'all? I say what's up again. Um, so we got about just under 4 hours left. What's up, Propel Project? Kariga. Love the shirt. Yeah, I'm flexing my new apparel. The new apparel coming soon. What's good, y'all? Y'all go ahead and hit the like button, man, so I ain't gotta ask. I'm just chilling. If you want a chance to win some hex, go on to Toucan Twitter, retweet the tweet, follow, retweet the tweet. What else you gotta do? Like it, tag 3 friends. Travazi. Somi Social. I looked into it. They got a big uphill battle, and I don't see anything. You know, it's no problem. I'm not saying that it's not bad, but it's just I looked into it. I didn't see anything really special, too different about it. But I mean, I made an account. What's up, Bitcoin Brown? Yeah, I gotta make some more. Shout out to Kelvin. I think it was Kelvin for making up the word. He gets the credit for coming up with it. So I was like, should I make a shirt? I was in my Patreon group. I was like, should I make a shirt for, let's just say Ponzi on it, since everybody calling me a scammer. I'm just gonna make a shirt that say Ponzi on it. He was like, Travanzi. I said, oh man, yeah. Straight to Photoshop. He's talking about a social network called SoMe. It's a Steam fork. First problem I saw was they got downvotes. That's what turned me off. I said, y'all got downvotes? Yeah, we do have downvotes. I can't go anywhere where there's a downvote button. I can't do it. It's too. I can't let others be in control of. I can't let people take crypto away from me. I don't like that. Basically, it's like a button to let people take crypto from you that you just earned. Toucan. Yes, another Steam fork. It's been out a while though. The reason I have a Twitter is because sometimes crypto providers want me to follow and retweet. Literally have no friends on Twitter. Yeah, that's a good reason to have a Twitter for the giveaways. So yeah, 10,000 hex giveaway. Toucan. So who's going into Infinite Hex? You know, I don't want to just shill, Toucan there. But I do want to talk about it. I guess everybody's just OG here. We're all just OG, so we know what to expect. I don't think anybody should have any questions unless you're completely new. Let's go to Twitter. Open up Twitter. Let's open up some charts. Let's open up Uniswap Hex.vision. Let's open up chicken there. You got Twitter. That's all we need to open up for now. Yeah. Going in, going in, going in. Do I own Bitcoin? Yeah, I gotta own some Bitcoin. Um, Infinity. What's that? You still got the Void back? Yeah, I heard about Void. You know, every time I go check my Void deals, I'm like, I should just sell all this. But you know, I don't like to get out of I don't like to get out of platforms until they're done, done. So maybe get out of it. I don't know. I haven't checked in on it. I haven't checked. I don't. It's just that's just like one of my free crypto dApps. Like everything in there is just free. So it's like if it goes to zero, then it just goes to zero. Um, Soldier Void. It's like I said, Soldier Boy. Soldier Void. Um, Let me check on it. Let's click on it. I want to just see the price. Price is 3 TRX. I thought they closed it down. Is this a bug? Can I still sell? It must be some slippage or something. It looks fine to me. I'm going into Infinitu Hex for 30K. Yeah, I'm going in with 1 million Hex. And, you know, so my plan, my workflow for Toucan right now. I love this shit. As of now, I am Hex Max. Now, what I'm debating on if I should, how I could keep my Hex Max growing while withdrawing the rewards is I stake the Hex 4 that I'm earning. I stake the Hex 4. Don't sell the Hex 4. Stake the Hex 4. Withdraw divs. Take the divs. Put them into Infinihex. And I guess I'll just roll on that. Roll. Maybe I probably won't do all the divs. Maybe I'll sell some of my Hex Max divs for ETH, go into the lobby. I'll think of something. Once I see how much I'm earning with Hex Max on a daily basis after Infinitu is out, then I'll know. Because I want to go into Infinitu. I'm just call it Infinitu Hex. Once I go into Infinitu, I lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was saying. Once I go from Hex Max, withdraw. Oh yeah, I want to go into stable too. So I'm probably gonna sell some of my Hex Max divs for ETH. I gotta see how much. Yeah, I gotta see how much Hex I'm gonna be earning, so I can see if I have enough to sell ETH to go in ETH stable and maybe put some, because I want to take some of that and start buying into these small, low, micro cap projects because they're starting to pop up, yo. They're starting to pop up, and it only takes a little bit of funding to get a nice little return on these low caps. So let's go ahead and get those likes up. What we're at? We're at 74 viewers. Let's get it up to 40 likes. Let's get that one up to 40 likes. We'll turn the camera back around. Maybe look at some charts. The Hex chart's looking. It needs to bounce. I did a video earlier, but I just didn't upload it. Am I gonna add more token to Toucan Air? What do you mean by more tokens? What up, throwbacks? X has devolved into a stable coin. Yeah, ETH dApps, Toucan Air. Stay tuned. I would say, you know, they really clowning me in the core chat, in the Toucan Air core chat. They really clowning me because they think I'm going. They don't want to tell me what they got, what ideas. Like Satoshi doesn't want to tell me ideas because I'm gonna leak it. I got loose lips. So it's like, but it's like I'm gonna say one, two, three, four. It's about four things on Toucan Air in the pipeline that I think are coming. I don't know because I'm not a developer. I made a video for my Patreon this morning. Gave him a heads up on that. Don't say it in the chat. Come on, y'all. 40 likes, man. Come on. That's half of y'all. Yeah, you can go get the sauce for $5. Throwbacks. Yeah, that's the best way to go, man. Just use everything to build everything, and promote. Promote, man. Like, I know it's kind of hard. Like, I understand, guys. You know, Toucan Air, that's pretty much my life force when it comes to crypto. So it's kind of hard to get out there and make videos about it because I have a face. You know me. It's like it's just how people are, man. You don't want to help somebody else, but you gotta go with it like this though. If you approach Toucan Air with you, though, my position in Toucan Air is just like everybody else's. I haven't got anything. I get everything that I get. I have to pay for. I have to go into it just like everybody else. So don't be afraid to make videos because you think that you getting me paid. You're not getting me no more paid than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So you want Toucan Air to do good, man. Um, get out there and support, man. There's a Go Seated bot in the chat. Tip people. You can fund it with Tron. Tip people. Be active. Do something. Make a website. Build some stats pages. We need stuff like that. Like they're very like if you look at the market cap, if somebody were to calculate the market cap of Toucan Air right now, you would see how much upside there is in it. But being I'm not a developer, there's not but so much I can contribute. So if you know how to build stat sites, charts, um, explorers, stuff like that, man, it'll help your purchase. You get me paid. Uh, I'm gonna have to join the Patreon. And only if you can afford to, man. I try to bring as much value to it though. You know, let's do daily documentary video. Sayo Max. Is it time for tokens to be the primary token of entry for the next DApp? It is time for tokens to be the primary token of the entry for the next DApp. Listen, man, I agree with you guys. I agree with you. There should be some token dApps. Um, Satoshi, he's kind of like he's not against it, but he sees it as a redundancy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of he even said it today like it was kind of redundant. So you know, we'll see. I got a message from Oikos today. So swap, the liquidity pool, you know. So there are things, man. It's just ground floor, you know. It's really early days. Trey has made me so much money. The Patreon group has really taken it to the next level. We need some secret decoder rings. You sound like a review. What's up? Pant my ethers. Prep for the markets at time high. Yeah, I think right now is a good time to like, while things are cheap, because if you're in an hourglass when things are cheap, there's never been. This is the first time that we're gonna go through this, where hourglass P3D or proof of weak hand started when Ethereum was colossal, colossal. When the Ethereum price was colossal, I want to say Ethereum was probably like $1,000. Um, Ethereum stable has the potential to pass at these prices. Has the potential to pass proof of weak hands in terms of balance, um, and break that record. Um, well, I mean, I don't know if contract balance record. They probably not. They might not have contract balance record anymore. If they're gonna, if you count in exchanges and stuff like that, they probably don't have the record anymore. But but the streets record, Toucan would have that. You know, they can have the exchanges and stuff can have you know, um, the professional. You know what I'm saying? Like NFL stats. This is we in the street ball league. So let me try and find proof of weak hands. So my point is, things are so cheap right now that we haven't experienced a colossal bull market with hourglasses yet. I think I'm just calling them hourglasses. I try to say endurance game, which they're an endurance game too, but it's just not the streets, man. It's hourglass. It is what it is. And hourglasses is an infinity type of thing. You just keep flipping it. So it's not a bad name. Now if it was like if the name of it was like end or something like that insinuates that it ends. I'm trying to find how much Ethereum they have in there. Read this. Oh, here you go. 8,722. That ain't shit. We gonna pass that. It's only 8,722 ETH in proof of weak hands. That was a colossal amount. Shit. How much is in Gandhiji? Let's poke that snake. They be on drunk on crypto. Let's poke that snake. Gandhiji. Yeah, let's go ahead and poke that snake. Gandhiji. How much ETH is in that? I can't even find their website. Got GH. About to start some beef. Bro, I can't even find it. ETH. It's not in my browser. Okay, Gandhiji. I can never spell that shit, man. They got like 1,000 something. Cause Pacey was talking about it the other day, and I'm looking at Pacey like, Pacey, man, what in the heck? They ain't got 1,000 no more. So yeah, give me that. Come here, bro. Y'all go ahead and bring all that Gandhiji ETH over here. Run them pockets. We about to get Pacey. We about to get Pacey crypto paid. Y'all sell out of Gandhiji and come in the ETH stable right now. Bring that ETH over here, boy. Bring that ass here, boy. Pause. Okay, let's catch up with the chat. What's up, Ron? Appreciate it, man. ICX, it's on DApp.com. Well, let's go look at the volume. Let's go see. DApp.com, you said? I've been checking DApp radar. You know, this is starting to come important. Which website is the most popular? Because that's the one that's going to have the most dApps on it. Because there might be some dApps we don't know about because they ain't listed on DApp.com. Okay, I see Icon. Icon Bet got some. Wish I had more. 73. Let's look at it. 73 viewers. I mean, not viewers. Users. Why I said viewers. 73 viewers for Icon Bet. That's their biggest one. Icon Swap. It's probably just like, yeah, Swap. SomeSing. That's like an app I looked into. I got it mixed up with SoMe. Social. So these are social sites. Active users are up high on this. It's not that many though. Paywalk 1. So what's this? Oh, that's on Ethereum. So 200. It's a lot of volume. Pretty decent volume. It's down 23%. 7,000. So what I'm seeing is I'm seeing a few users. You know. So it might be the start of something. Does somebody know what programming language Icon is? Does anyone know that? Icon, I respect it. I'm gonna say I respect it. I'm not really in it, but I respect it. Icon is like that chart that's like, say something, they gotta pump this shit to 100,000. That's what that Icon chart look like. You can't. I ain't gonna be for Icon. I would say Icon is a pretty safe bet, but it's not on my radar, man. I don't know. Maybe it's the logo. It's probably the logo or the vibe. The vibe. It's just that the vibe isn't there. That stuff matters, man. You got to vibe with a blockchain. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be fair enough because it's like it's a few users, but it's nothing really on here. And I'm looking at on this list, this five. Well, this four. No, 1, 2, 3. This five. Um, Nothing really. I mean, I haven't. Let me look at stay. Let me. It's a lot of Asian stuff. You know, I can't. You know, maybe in an investment. You know, like maybe it might be a good investment, but it's too Asian. You got to vibe with a blockchain, yes. That 738 ETH is stuck. They can't even withdraw it. Where you think they done lost the keys? Gandhiji, y'all lost the keys, man. So yeah, man, Gandhiji community. Down below, there's a link to Infinihex. If you look at the top, you'll see Ethereum. Just click Ethereum and you click stable. It's a stable contract on Ethereum, and it's gonna only go up in the balance. So just put your ETH in there to recoup your losses. It's just a 10% fee to get out, man. Chat. You got to speak. Oh, damn. Well, I mean, hey, it's not that many Indians. It's not. It's mostly black people in Gandhiji. Well, I'm gonna say non-whites, coloreds, Hindu. Yeah, Hindu. Hey, I thought you meant Native American. I was like, I can't speak Native American. Um, that's what I should do, man. You know what I should do? I should not check my crypto until when I do this. So when I get everything set up, when I'm gonna end up probably trying, it's gonna be hard for me to do. But I'm gonna try to just do my crypto shit when I'm on a live stream and just see it all for the first time. That would be dope. I'm still my idea. Gunna album. No, I ain't heard that shit. I ain't listening to none of that shit. Um, Tron trade. Tron trade looking nasty today. Oh, somebody said Wink divs was like 3 million or something like that. I saw it on Twitter. Yeah, 3 million. So that's interesting. Price is really low. So I wonder what the ROI on Wink is now, since it's low. How much would 1 million of these cost? No, I got some. I can just see how much I'm getting. Wink scan. Shouldn't even be talking about this shit. Oh, the layer is getting upgraded, bro. It's in motion. It's officially in motion. I have officially put fiat money into this shit. So it's in motion. A throne. No, I'm gonna let him have the throne swag. I couldn't do that. Oh, you didn't get Wink this last night, and the pool is double. Mmm. I think I know what they're doing, and I'm glad because I got some. If they're doing that, they could just if they, unless it was a bug, which it wasn't because it's a smart contract, so it couldn't. If it was a smart contract, that wouldn't have happened unless they changed something, unless they swapped out the contracts. Because what's happening is the reason you want to be able to change code, like here's the dilemma with crypto, man. Here's the dilemma right here for platforms. And I'm seeing it now because I'm involved with one. Once you put it in code, you can't change it. So if you do something and then you learn something, oh, this is what happens when this happens, you can't go back in there and change it. And that sucks. But you can like swap out, which we haven't done. But what they probably did is swapped out the dividend contract. And now this dividend contract is going to have some different rules to it. I hope that's what they're doing because Bet Fury has the best, which is the same thing as Infinihex. Bet Fury's dividend model is the same thing as Infinihex or what's the other one? Infinitu. Bet Fury. What's that other one that was before Bet Fury? That only paying out a little bit of the div pool a day. That model is way better, and it keeps things alive. Um, so if they let that shit build up, you know, because they're doing like I watch them. They're doing like 1 million. It's not a huge div pool, you know, at these prices. But shit, you doing 1 million TRX in a bull market, man, that's gonna bring a lot of attention. So like something I just don't want to get out of, especially the stuff that's just paying me like Wink. That's something I'm not gonna get out. Got to get out of. ones I believe in them. Some of these things, yeah, Tron X. Some of these things actually believe in for the long term. What's up, Saint? Rocket Pool. Just missed out on it, so I just ain't gonna pay no attention to get up the layer. What's up, Hextra? It was a bug. How? How can you have a bug on a smart contract that's been running for months? How can it just all out of nowhere just what was so different? What was so different this time that something it made there be a bug show up here? What was so different? They used an oracle. Oh, it was a no. Okay, that makes sense. E stable positioned. You think Tron bet team is the same? I could see that. I could see that came up off of Tron X. Yeah, I can see that how that happened. Tron X was a test net. They're like, oh yeah, this shit worked, bro. You know, that's the best way to launch. Maybe not launch a scam, but just say this is a beta. You know what I mean? Or this is a test. That's what they do. That's what a lot of them do. This is a beta test. So we're seeing if this shit works. And we're about to find out. So put your ETH, put your TRX in here. All the contracts are full of time bug. Yeah, okay. I get it now. Y'all take what I say with a. See, I can wild out and say stuff on a live stream because y'all will just correct me. You see what I'm saying? In videos, I try not to say stuff that I don't think is right, but I'll say some shit like that on live stream because y'all come in. No, it was 'cause I got smart people following me. Um, and you can freeze win for 30 minutes out of the stream because they said it messes up or something. Tron 4.0. I thought it was a joke when he said that shit. When Justin Sun said Tron 4.0 coming soon, I'm like, this nigga fucking with Ethereum. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. And then I start seeing news articles. I'm like, is this real? Is he? And then he came out and said, yeah, Tron 4.0 privacy, um, something privacy. Let me go on Twitter. That's the first one he said, privacy. I can't remember what else. Privacy and some shit, some privacy and a bunch of other stuff that nobody really care about. But the privacy is what people care about. That's what I care about. Um, I'm trying to find Justin Sun without having to type his name in, but it's not doing me any. It's not happening. Tron 4.0. Let's see. He put a poll up. Tron 4.0 versus Ethereum 2.0. Which one is better? 69% of people said Ethereum 2.0. He's no, my bad. He said Tron 4.0 versus Ethereum 2.0. Which one is better? 69% of people say Ethereum 2.0. With 11,000 votes. So it's not like, but it's like people are like, is he like, is he like a mole? Like this is like starting to become some conspiracy shit though. Like, why would you pin that to your Twitter if everybody gonna vote for either you stupid and just put it like this? Look at this shit, y'all. He pinned it and he losing the pin message. So either he delusional and think he was gonna get more votes over Ethereum, or he's trying to tell us that Ethereum is better. You know what I'm saying? Like, which one is it? Like if he's trying to pump Ethereum, then I get it. It's starting to make sense. But he's losing and still acting like he's winning. I can't figure it out. Okay, keywords for Tron 4.0. Privacy, blockchain interoperability, high scalability, and enterprise application. You know, like the first two I care about. Scalability is important, but that's some buzzword shit. Enterprise applications. The further down that, it gets more and more speculative down that list. It starts off, okay, you can do that, then it starts turning to speculation. It's like, dude, when? Maybe it's coming soon, I don't know. But Ethereum's getting more votes, though. You know, like, I wouldn't have pinned that until I seen the results was close that I was gonna win. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that if I'm trying to promote something. You know, like if you're trying to be unbiased, then sure. But you obviously want, if you're just a son, you want 4.0 to be the lead. You're not gonna pin you losing. It doesn't make sense unless you're trying to. If Tron, unless Tron is a troll, you know, and he really about Ethereum. Doesn't make sense, man. Please correct me, someone. Justin eat back. Yeah, like I'm in both of them. I'm in both. I want both. Like what's his name? What's that damn actor name, man? Cuba Gooden Jr. I want more. I want more pie. I want both. I got both. I want more pie. I'm in both, bro. But it's weird. He's trying to bring awareness to Tron. I mean, obviously, but okay. I guess. Countdown to what? Oh yeah, Infinite Hex. It's launching in what? How many hours? Um, Damn, I got the tab pulled up. Probably like 3 hours. 3 hours and 20 minutes. InfiniteHex.com. Yeah, he said that's what I'm saying. Like even that's what made me think that because he said it's a shit coin. It's like, is he? Are they all in on this shit? It's like conspiracies aren't that big, man. It's not a conspiracy like that, but it's weird though. All right, guys. Let me go walk my cat. I hear Hex is a Ponzi main. I don't know. Let me go walk my cat. Hello, little bug. Bye-bye, little bug. Y'all don't have golf carts in y'all neighborhoods? Everybody seems to trip out about the golf carts. There go another one. Another one. I hate them shits, man. Nope, there's no course near here. Two key for the win. I looked into it, made an account, because it sounds like something that I could use. Um, but I can't figure it out. I'm on the dashboard and I can't figure it out. So maybe it's not live yet or something. But I tried to make a link and I couldn't figure it out. But I don't think I would buy any two key. I would just earn it by using it. JRT. Let's see. For one, shit's too far away. Um, there's no coin market cap. Yeah, I'm still in Frag Tycoon. Someone come save me. But you know, I earn so much. I earn enough frag from the whole ecosystem that it's not that bad. Like I'm having to pay 500 for my upkeep, 500 frag a day for my upkeep, and I'm able to do that every day from everything from the deals from Frag Tycoon, plus Frag Box, plus all that stuff that I just got from Frag Hex that just ended. So I got like 3,000 hex that I got to use to pay for that upkeep, and it should keep me. It should bring me back to ROI, but I'll be in the hole. But I got this free tycoon. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you gotta look at it. Like that is Frag Tycoon is the perfect. It will prove to be the perfect example of why you want to just bite that bullet, take that 50% L, roll, deposit, do it. Just like it's like you got a punching bag in front of you, and somebody say, punch this shit 100 times as hard as you can, as fast as you can. You know what I'm saying? You gotta punch the punching bag 100 times, fast as fuck, hard as you can. But at the end of it, you get this huge reward. You get this little faucet that just drips it to you, no matter what the price of it is. So it might pay off. That's how I'm looking at it. So I was started off with 25,000 frag. Now I got my Frag Tycoon is worth 21,000. So I'm still in the red. I'm just gonna keep on putting that 500 in there. Just treat it like it's nothing. Treat it like it's worth nothing. It's worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. They're just fake. They're fake token. They're tokens. They're TRC20 tokens, but their value is just based on that little economy. So you never know what that economy. You know what I'm saying? It might go up. It'll always be worth something because of the frag decks. As long as nothing, as long as they don't do no malicious shit. So he was looking at JRT. I always want to look at new coins, y'all, that I ain't never heard of. I always want to just at least take a look. So JRT isn't on Coin Paprika yet. So this is a very, very early coin. Whatever it is he's telling me about is very, very early. It's being hard to find. Okay, it's on CoinGecko. So these are the times where you might want to like get in on, like, if it's something like that. I should do a video on how to find a brand new coin. First step, hang out in my live streams. Boy, I'm a genius. That boy a marketer, man. RJRT, because that's the truth. Because that's where I found out about. That's how I just heard about. I heard about it. So y'all heard about it here first. And then when you go look at it, that's a good video for real. Because I can get a lot of subscribers off of that. How to find. We'll start there. Looks good. Website looks good. Does the website look good? Yes, the website looks good. Does website look good? Okay, website looks good. Vision Pro. Okay, bring in decentralized. Y'all gonna see me do my homework. That's my homework right here. What does it do? DeFi trade exclusive. By bridging legacy and decentralized finance, we aim to welcome millions of traditional traders and investors to DeFi, bringing this to everyone. Okay, bringing DeFi to everyone. Subscribe newsletter, Uberized brokerage, looks good. All this stuff looks like a bunch of smart shit. Does it look like smart shit? Smart shit. Does it look like smart shit? Yes. Keep going. If not, exit. Jarvis is a deflationary multi-utility token. I might have to cut the stream off. This might be something. Deflationary. Listen on Banker and Uniswap. JRT allows to participate to the broadcast. Oh my goodness. Yo, we're going to be so rich. We're going to be like, we ain't even got to try really, man. Because these are just alley-oops, yo. Because we know what the stuff is already. It ain't new to us. You know what I'm saying? So this is what the big boy's going to be getting on. So just get in all of these, man. And chill them. As long as it's like some shit that you feel, you know what I'm saying? Let's look at the team. Team, not anonymous. Team, not anon. It's always a plus. You could dig into it. Joe, oh, that's hilarious. Bossy chairman. So you might want to look into this though, because they got a dog. Check this out, bro. This could be just a little troll, a little innocent troll. But they got a dog right here, Bossy Chairman. But how do you know they didn't just do that to all of them? Right? I got a bomb ass idea for a video. I don't even know. You don't even know. But yeah, might want to click on them to see if they're real people. Let's do it now. Pascal. Let's see your LinkedIn. Join. They making niggas join, yo. Come on, bro. I don't have no LinkedIn. Y'all niggas tripping. Let's see his Twitter. That might end up being how all this shit be though. Like you can't get in unless you got some of the coins. That's another idea. It's just it's a bunch of free game. That's all this is. I should turn this damn stream on. Hold up, y'all. I gotta type. I gotta send this. I gotta send this to Dev. Send to Dev. Send to Dev. Okay, let's get back on Jarvis. All right, team looks good. Roadmap. Are they on schedule? Roadmap. Schedule. This is the kind of value I want. This is the type of value I want to provide, guys. I'm just lazy, man. Yeah, is it on schedule? Okay, let's see if it is testnet on Venezuela. You know, and you can dig into that stuff. I would imagine that someone of this quality, they're not gonna have old stuff on their roadmap. They're gonna keep it updated, so you can kind of see where they're at. You can dig in and see if they are, you know, security audit and mainnet launch. Okay, so security audit in Q2 2020. So they should be testnet, the synthetic protocol, using the process framework, testnet. Hold up. Applications. Shit looks good, man. How to buy token. Buy. Hurry up and buy. You see me rub my hands together. Let me go ahead and give me a cup. Damn, here you can. This shit dope. Paraswap. This is their exchange. This is Jarvis. I know this shit valuable because I still got 125 people watching. Ain't nobody left. This is Jarvis. Paraswap is Jarvis exchange dex. Did they build this? Bought token. This is a token you're going to receive later for one. Then Paraswap will be best rate. Use some token order. Yeah, don't get left behind, guys. You know, fuck around, man. Okay, please connect your MetaMask. I'm not gonna connect my MetaMask right now. Okay. Got it. Y'all love fucking cookies, huh? So this uses other. Oh, okay. Aggregator, yeah. Earn. They got a liquidity pool. Yep. Banker information on every trade. This shit is sweet. You know, but I ain't rich enough for this. You know, they got a JRT pool. So let me click on that supply. Earn fees. Oh, you gotta have banker. Got you. It's not Uniswap. Eh. Oh, it ain't. So Paraswap's something different. Okay, so we got off track. So Paraswap isn't, yeah, because I see it's just, that's where you can get it at. I figured that out. Um, you know, we can go look at, so we know where we can get it at. What's the price? 2 cent, circulating supply, 45 million. 225 million total supply. Um, then we do, oh, this video gonna be dope, boy. Um, social activity. So the social we gotta check the social activity next. So we're gonna check Twitter. I can imagine their Twitter is probably gonna be fairly lit. Yeah, 3,000. They're keeping it honest. They didn't buy a whole bunch of followers. I believe them. They got about 3,000 followers. That's good. I'm glad they only have 3,000 followers. I don't want them to have a whole bunch of followers. They posted 6 hours ago. There's a Medium article from 6 hours ago. They just posted a Medium article. That's nice. Who will list exchange listings? So what's gonna happen is all these. I'm getting excited, man. Like when I'm thinking about, because these are easy to find now. They're so easy to find. The gems are so easy for me to find because I know it. There used to be backwater exchanges. Back when I first got into crypto, there were backwater exchanges. Basically, exchanges that you had to deposit to, but they were sketchy. Now we have the same layer of backwater exchanges, but they're coming in the form of things like, what do we just saw? Paraswap, Uniswap. You can consider these backwater exchanges, right? So, right now we on the backwater exchanges finding gems. Just so happens. We're this stuff I haven't heard anyone talking about. Like it's coming because I watch shit, you know. So these are really early, so they can keep on getting listed and get higher and higher in market cap. So you want to find them like right before they're getting listed on big exchanges. Like every time a coin gets listed on an exchange, it just levels up in price. You can only see the price action from the exchange that you're looking at on TradingView, right? So if you're looking at it on Binance, you're gonna see it way higher than when it was on Uniswap. So yeah, just hodl from here, guys. Just buy a few things. You ain't gotta ball out. Spread it out. And then get ready to collect when they on mainnet and everybody, you know what I mean, when they got some establishment, you know, just collect when they get on the blockchain. Then you get to stake it on their shit. You just sell the staking rewards and collect. Don't even trip about price. That's the mistake for the bull market. It's tripping about the price. Like cashing out when once this thing went up 10x, you like, oh, it's not gonna go. You know, they go 10x from Binance. You know what I mean? Or whatever big exchange there's gonna be, you know? So I say just get in stuff, man. And don't even trip about, oh man, I ain't even got that much to put in there. Man, put $10 in that shit. 1,000x from now till 2022. You know, they just keep going up. Every time they get listed, they go up. It goes and they get listed. Some it's all these exchanges where it's getting listed on, and it's getting pumped. So yeah, sounds like the go. Jarvis is definitely one I'm gonna look at. I need to like make a need to just buy some. I'm starting buying after Infinite Hex. So next week is when I start using divs to buy alts, all while going into Hex with Tron. That's right what I'll do. Like right now, I need to focus on not spending my crypto. You know, that's my challenge. Like everybody else with jobs and stuff, um, if you got a job to pay your bills, take advantage of that shit. Cause I can't really take advantage of that. So I would have to. I need to definitely stop spending crypto if I can, and just compound. Just give me some of that. Give me some of that, and just throw it all somewhere and just forget about it for 2 years. But not too much though, cause you'll lose shit. I'm betting on Ethereum. Um, I think it's probably gonna be some bigger winners like IOST because those are just starting. But I think in the long run, like anything other than Ethereum is like a long run bet. When everybody figures it out on Ethereum, and then they're like, "Man, this shit is slow," and they're like, "Oh, Tron," you know. I think the fees are what's gonna hurt Ethereum this go around. So that's what I'm worried about. But yeah, I'm ETH head right now, bro. ETH and Tron. Travansky, wow. Backwater. I say backwater. I might be wrong. Like back of the house water. Like it's a stream behind y'all. It's a little stream. Like we used to have like streams down the neighborhood, like little streams of water be trash in them. That's why I say backwater. Bathwater sounds like it too, like a dirty bathwater. So both probably work. Yeah, ETH 2.0. Yeah, if 2.0 doesn't come out, then Tron gonna win. That's why I'm betting on Tron. Or EOS might come out of nowhere because it's just not on my radar. None of you guys are talking about EOS. I don't know if I just scared them all away, but I'm not hearing anybody say anything about EOS at all. I never hear anybody say anything good about EOS. So it's like, who's using it? Nobody must be using that shit. It must be true that nobody is using it. I'm not even gonna look into it. I'm not even gonna bother. I might go to DApp radar or something. EOS to the moon. EOS garbage. You just call something else garbage too. What'd you call garbage? Yeah. I seen another decks like that where it's all of them and it's all the decks is in one. And I also saw one where you can set It's like 1 inch or something like that, where you can set, I think, buy orders or something, or stop losses or something like that. Something crazy. At the time that I saw it, it was crazy. But that's what you gotta be careful about too, man. Like some stuff will come out, and then the better, like in the blink of an eye, Uniswap was just wow, like a month ago, and now we got Paraswap. It's like, damn, where are we at in this shit right now? I'm thinking that is this shit about to go? Is this shit about to pump now? Do I need to hurry up? Cause they moving. This shit is the tech is going like this while the price is just like this. The tech is going like that. It's like the price gonna meet the. I don't know. Maybe the prices are. Maybe we are. The tech is valued, correctly. I don't know. Um, EOS. I was gonna look into it. I need to put a DApp site in my bookmark. That's why I never want to do it. What's the best DApp review site? What's the best DApp review site? Just stay with ETH can't lose. Yeah, I feel like ETH is a no lose bet. Like it might not have the biggest gains because there are younger, better things, but they're just younger. Um, but it is in the lead. So EOS, they had the #1 DApp, Crypto Dynasty. 4,800 users. How many transactions? 189,000 transactions. Balance 21,000 EOS. I haven't heard, I mean, it seems like this seems like something that people would be talking about. Or maybe it's just not my niche. Then Earn Bet, that's on Wax. Let me check Wax. I used to have some Wax, but I sold it. Took the L on that shit. I'll take the L, man. Cause the 1,000 Hex makes up for any L that whole bear market. As long as Hex don't go to zero, it's all made up right now. And then if it go to zero, it's like, oh, just where I was. You gotta look at shit a certain way. So I'll bite the bullet on some shit I'll just catch another one. Cause if I'm always in, I'm gonna find them 100,000 X's if I stay in this shit long enough. Forgot what I was looking up. What's up, Densetsu? ETH 2.0 needs to come out before global adoption. Yeah. People not gonna pay fees like that. No way. That makes me, I don't know. It's okay if you can afford it. Like ETH fees, for the most part, I don't really even think about them. Even though I'm spending a lot, usually the money that I'm moving around, it's like it doesn't really. I earn more than as long as I'm earning more than I'm spending in fees, then I'm cool with it. If I'm spending like $100 in fees a week and I ain't making $100 worth of ETH in fees, it's not. It doesn't make sense. Or I just won't just do one thing a day. Don't even be trying to do it once a week. You know. Yeah, that's why I think Infinite Hex is gonna be interesting because you can't if you're a small player in Infinite Hex, you can't really roll like that. So you're gonna only be able to roll. So that's why I say it's probably gonna start small, unless whales come in. You know. So I think $1 million is okay to go in with starting out. Because if it's not a bunch of people, then, but it's always a bunch of people at the beginning of them. So, um, but it doesn't need it. It doesn't need to be crazy. None of them do. People see it and they be like, yeah, I want some of that. You know what I mean? Once people start making, because you got your YouTuber that's going to make videos and they're going to say the same thing I say because I'm a user just like them. You don't know, just like you, it don't, technically you kind of, you don't, you don't know when you're going to get some on Hexmax. Like, but with Infinite Hex, you know what you're gonna get, and that is great. Um, it's no really no dice roll. It's no dice roll. Like when you go to open it up, you know what's gonna be there. You know, and and it's probably gonna be more because other people are gonna be doing stuff. So I get the instant rewards on top of that, on top of what it says my minimum is, and I just keep piling it in there, and then that feeds stable. Like just pile that shit in there. That's what I'm doing with Frag Tycoon. And Infinity. I deposit, even though I don't make a video, I still deposit in there. Like, I bet people think, oh, he just do that when he do a video. Nah, like, let me see. Infinity. Nah, I do that shit every day. I'm doing less now, but I'm still doing like at least 5,000. I get 3,000. I put another 2,000 on top of it. Oh, this is a different laptop. $292. I got 292,000 Infinity worth 263,000 TRX, and I've earned 725 TRX since this morning. That's dope, man. Man, it's lucky we don't put the dollar value. I be trying to talk Satoshi into putting the dollar value up under some of the stuff. Have that shit track dollar value. Cause then it will come. It will be. It's not when you not if you're not saying the dollar value of them, you don't see how much it is. Like 3,100 TRX is like about $60, and I've earned like $10 since this morning, and it's just growing. And you say, and you know, that shit is powerful, man. It makes a big difference. I just realized that, like, yeah, if I saw the dollar value, that would make me be like, oh hell yeah, start doing calculations. But I guess it's better that you see it as crypto, because then you're not so eager to cash it out. You gotta look at it as it's worthless. Yo, one of the first videos that somebody ever made about me in DApps was when this dude made he made a video about how he saw this guy on YouTube doing a video on Tron bet. Then this is when it hit me too. Two things hit me: that people are out here being silly and not doing their own research, right? But he found Tron bet, and he's got some coins. Maybe he had them already. I think maybe, you know what, he had probably got them in the ICO or something. So, and he went on Tron bet and started gambling them. But he had this mindset of that they were just worthless coins. And he had made, I can't remember how much he had made, yo. He had made so much because he was treating it like it wasn't worth anything. So he just was throwing and gambling crazy, doing crazy bets, and flipped that shit. And went on there and made a testimony. Yeah, Jarvis reward, that shit got a 1 million market cap. Oh my God. Just do a little something, bro. Just do a little something. And I'm good. Y'all ain't even gotta do much. At these prices of these tokens, yo, they don't even have to do much. This market, that's what they really need to do. You need to hit me up because I am the users. And that's what you need. Should make a shirt. I am the users. Oh, that'd be dope. Damn, I should have said that shit out loud. Make it now. This is my work time. You know what I'm saying? I'm at work right now. It's y'all just seeing me at work. Because when I get off of here, I'm about to be with my family. Been with them this morning. And I should save all my work stuff. Like, my kid, I get my kids up, right? And I get them breakfast. I go get on the computer real quick while they eating breakfast. But I come back in there when they get more, you know. They watching TV and stuff like that. But now, this is my go. This is my go hour. Because at night, I'm going to chill. So yeah, I should make that shirt now. Get my template. All right. Let's change this to transparent. I will won't leave it transparent right now. We just go with black. Something simple. I better do it white. Do it on a black shirt. So let's go ahead and paint the background black and go with the white font. Type in I already got the font that I love. Man, my shift ain't been, there it go. I am the users. Countdown for what? Countdown for what? You made 40K. You remember? 40K. Yeah, he had them. He must have got them from the ICO because there's no way he went and bought them from a. I mean, he didn't just go. He didn't have no knowledge of crypto. Seemed like. So this ain't the right shit. I gotta do that shit on my other computer. This Photoshop fucked up. Start with 50 million. Yeah, right. You starting off with 50 million, you just gonna kill it and lose your money. If you start off Infinite Hex with 50 million hex, you're gonna just lose your money because you're gonna piss everybody else off and make everybody stand back. So you're gonna lose because you're gonna put too much in at the beginning. So I mean, go ahead. Go ahead. Crow, I ain't seen that. I see this. Like, my chat might be fucked up. end up being fucked up because crypto.com. These things about to go, boy. These things about to go. Yeah, the big one's going first, and it's cool. Go ahead, man. I didn't fuck with that first wave, bro. I didn't fuck with the bull market wave of altcoins that came out. I didn't fuck with y'all, man. Go ahead, bro. Y'all go ahead. I'll see y'all up there. Crow, y'all can have it, man. It's about to take off, though. That shit. I can see what's... I'm like, y'all seen that video, Bone Thugs and Harmony see at the crossroads when dude turned that old man eyes white. That's me right now when I look at these charts, bro. See you at the cross. Yo, I can see this shit about to go, boy. This shit about to pump. All these motherfuckers, like, don't even trip, man. Get you some of the stuff, like, but you gonna do well. If you in crypto right now, bro, you gonna do well, man. You ain't even gotta stress it, man. Just stay tuned. You know? Now's the time to focus. You ain't even gotta trip, man. Let's get in everything. Buy all the coins. But yeah, that shit. Nigga, eyes white as fuck. A lot of people want to go in on Infinihex. I'm not hearing nobody talk about it. I'm light FUD on the shit. I just got some light FUD on it. You know what I mean? I see more FUD about Infinihex than I see, you know, outside of Toucan community. You know, of course, Toucan community is all about, but I'm not hearing any Hex people coming over saying, yeah, man, unless everybody in Hex is already in Toucan Air, so, and that would make sense. But, you know, not many people showing support for Infinihex. That's cool. Hex still too high. Will Neo ever make a comeback? The dopest thing I've seen on Neo is Switchio. That's the dopest thing I've seen on Neo. There's other Hex dApps launching right now. I've seen them, but come on, guys. That's like, let them have that stuff. We passed that stuff, man. Y'all know Shrimp Farm. That's Infinihex and Infinitude is the final hourglass. It's the one that works. You know what I'm saying? It's the one that's gonna go. You see it with Bet Fury. All you gotta do is just keep eyes on it, and that's easy. And even when I stop being off of it, it's like the longer you keep eyes on it, the longer it's gonna go once it's dead and nobody's using it. So it's like the longer you keep eyes on it, the longer it's gonna, like Shrimp. Come on, guys. Shrimp, man. It comes a time like when you have to level up to OG status and be the one that be like, don't mess with that. Like that was centralized when Proof of Weak Hands came out. That was the last time anything centralized that that to my knowledge, that I'd mess with. Because this problem has been solved, right? So once the problem has been solved, in crypto, you don't go back to it. But that's just all they can do, you know? That's the only code they know how they. All right, this is how you do it. You press this button, this button, this button. Take out this piece right here. Put this piece right here. Deploy. Get a little bit more artwork for the website. Yeah, it doesn't take much to deploy a smart contract. Appreciate the Densetsu. I can't say that. Densetsu. Check flicks. I said chick flicks. Check flicks. Token on CoinMarketCap and flicks of that. Sir, yes, sir. Let's see. Flicks. I think I've seen this logo before. Community-based video distribution. Like, I don't want to get caught up. Like, you just don't want to get caught up in a beautiful website. What does it do? It's video, streaming. Looks good, man. Is it done? It's like, I don't want to download it. So it's just like it's not on your phone. I guess they're gonna do that though, right? Content creators coming soon. So they're starting, you know, fuck with it. So what's the next step? What do we do next? What does it do? We know what it does. Team. I guess the team. Let's see. Is this him? Is this the lead guy? Or just the dude? I don't see a team. Not seeing too much. Okay, here we go. Medium. Let's check the medium. And Telegram, 70 users got 2,000. Let's open it. Is it active? Not really. It's not active. Like, what is people saying stuff every now and then? Twitter. Damn, I'm doing a lot for $2, man. I'm just in it because I want to know myself. So they post on Medium. It's been a while since they posted on Medium. I don't like that. They posted a lot of stuff in April, March. April wasn't that long ago, but come on, man. Give us an update. So I don't like that. Yeah, I'm gonna use, that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna use projects that I like for the examples. Like, I'm gonna use XIO, Jarvis. I might get some Jarvis and just hodl them. I kind of want to go hard on something though, like put like 10, put a Bitcoin in something. Something I know, like something I'm super, super early in. And I'm gonna trust y'all on this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what y'all gonna, something that I really, really believe in. That's hard, man. Cause they put on a show. Some of like this is like ICO type stuff again, man. They'll put on a show at first, man. But you don't want to get. I mean, unless you're going long term, it, man. Once it gets listed on like Binance or something, you gotta know. I guess you gotta know which exchange to exit on. Because if you, like, it might not make it to Binance. But you don't want to get caught holding the bag on Binance, man. Sell to Binance, whatever biggest exchange there is. But that's about to change with Dexes, so I can't even say that. Hex 5, it's the token you get when you swap your Hex. It's just a placeholder. That's how you should look at it. It's just a placeholder. I'm thinking whether I should end my stake and put everything into Hex. Oh my goodness. I don't know the penalty. So I'll have to know what your penalty is. Like, if you're gonna end it from end a long one, I wouldn't end a long one, But if it's like a short one, I've done it before. I've ended short ones. The longest I probably ended was like a year. But that was back when Hex wasn't even worth much. But BuyDAO, I'm looking into that one. BuyDAO, I don't really trust it for some reason. This looks like they possibly just paid those partners, you know what I'm saying, like to say you know what I'm saying, like they might pay Binance, pay those partners. So I want to believe. I'm put it like that. I want to believe it's that, but that's the ones that you should be getting in though. Those ain't even on listed nowhere. You know, that's where but you gotta know what you looking at. You gotta know like you gotta lower your risk by knowing what you're looking at and knowing what's innovative and only going into what you understand. Like I haven't really looked too hard into BuyDAO yet, but from what I've seen, it's like I would throw a little something in there to start out. But I already had an issue with it. Like they got a minimum, and then I didn't realize they had a minimum, so I started with like 0.5 ETH, and didn't come through because 0.5 ain't $150. So then I sent 0.3, and then it didn't come through. So then I sent them an email, and I'm waiting to hear back. I'm gonna check and see if it came through though. Okay, I got them. Nice. So I am officially investing into BuyDAO. Not much though. Like from here, I ain't gotta put much. You know, if it's a home run, it ain't gonna matter whether I put, I mean, it's gonna matter, but I ain't gonna stress it. I don't want to be stressing about these ICOs. You know? So 18 bid a day. So yeah, I'm getting about, looks like 1% a day. No. Yeah. Yeah. 1% a day. And that goes down as the ICO. So the earlier, so I probably throw like, I'll probably throw some divs from not Infinite Hex, but Hex Max. I wish they took Tron. They partnered with them, but they want to accept Tron. So I got some Tron divs I'll throw in there too. They take Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Monero, and Ripple. Should probably do that shit with fucking Monero. But it don't block me. It don't block the US, so must be okay. It don't give me no warning or nothing. Hold on. Is my I probably got VPN on. Oh no, I'm American VPN. American VPN, so it's cool. What y'all talking about? What's up, crypto, bro? Little hex DApp one. Long-term staking, whichever one you're in. Like I'm gonna be staking on all of them. I'm staking on Hex 2. I'm staking on Hex Max, and I'm about to be staking on Infinite Hex. So it's like the option is there. There's no reason to not do it outside of fees. That's the only reason to not stake is that you can't pay for the fees. That's the only reason to not do it. Nice. I got 22,000 of these things. I got 22,000 bid for $220. It's like a billion of them. It go to $1. That's $22,000. That's all I gotta do. Go to $1. They can do that. And I'm gonna put more. I'm gonna stack in through the whole phase. The ICO going for the whole damn year. I think. Let me see. So I ain't even gotta. Where did I see that at? About. Oh, it was in the white paper. Yeah. Here we go. Trying to find it. Hold up. There you go. So we in phase 2. 30% staking power. First phase was 50% staking power. Second phase, 30%. Then it goes phase. Every quarter, it's a new percentage of staking power. It goes down, and they give out more coins. They give out more coins, but it goes down. So in theory, they should get cheaper, but I get to stake them at 30%. Kind of reminds me of Hex. Yeah, it goes down 30, 18, um, 10, 5, and I guess after that, when it ends, it's 3. And then it's still gonna have um, to build it. Well, let me see if there's a roadmap. I don't see a roadmap. Nice shirt. What up, Julius? Can I put in Infinite Hex now? No time to watch. Nah, you can't. The contract doesn't go live. The contract actually has a line of code that tells it when to go live. So it's not even, if you send your hex there, it's going to be gone. Or it might revert. It might send it back to you. I can't remember. Yeah, if you try to send hex to the contract, you're going to lose all your hex. Even after. Don't ever send your hex to the contract thinking that's going to get you in early. It's going to just, your hex is going to just go to that address. You want to, if you're going to try to game it or something, actually hit the enter and it should revert it. But you can't, um, it's just going to send it back to you. You're going to lose your gas. So, yeah, so when that timer hits 0, then you can approve the contract now. You can go in there and approve the contract now. But you don't want to hit enter until that clock hits 0. I mean, you can do it, but it will just send it back to you, and you'll lose gas. Hope that helps you. What's the penalty if I end my stake now? I don't know. It depends on how long it's staked, and I still don't know. But the longer it's staked, the worse the penalty. Put it like that. Theta, interesting, T-Fuel, and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna look into Theta. Theta is old though. Like, for me, I think it's too late for me to get in on something that's kind of out. That's already, I think I'm not gonna be comfortable buying it. So I can't get that many. I want to be a big holder. So it's like Theta, I want to, but I don't know enough. I'm not in it. I'm not really, it's just not on my radar. Like something that's old like that, I have to be using it. I have to have a reason to buy it. Something that's, and I mean a reason to use it, like a game or some DeFi, something to do with it. I'm not gonna just hodl a coin just because it's what it is. It's Theta, and they're gonna do this stuff. Not from that stage of development. I'll do that shit from the very beginning, and I'll just hodl from there. At least that's what I'm thinking of doing going forward. There's so many things that I wish I would have ICO'd, but I was distracted. Obviously, it's heavily distracted. What is stable ETH? Stable ETH is an hourglass on ETH. 10% in, 10% out. and Infinihex feeds it. 2% of Infinihex entries swap to ETH to go into stable ETH. So each stable is being fed by Infinihex, and that could be very crazy because there's a lot of rolling involved in Infinihex. So when that rolls, it's the same thing as an entry. So um, that's gonna swap to ETH too. So, and it's a very low balance too. ETH stable, if it's treated and sold by Toucan Air, like if the Toucan Air treats it like a savings, if they sell it like a savings, then it will do well a long time. You just have to keep the APY high on them. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's either a long APY or a short one. The more activity is in it. You see what I'm saying? So the more activity is in it, the shorter the ROI time. The less activity in it, meaning entries and exits, the combination of both of those, the more of those, um, the shorter the ROI time. So if you have something feeding it, you can shorten it because you're creating volume. See what I'm saying? And then you just make a whole bunch of those that do that to each other, you know, help that fund everything. This is out the mud. You coming out the mud with it. Put your tie on, you know, and just use it to leverage it. And then you'll have something that always, and then those become appealing, and then you use those to fund, and it just, it's like especially when you bring nodes, you start bringing nodes into play, like an Ethereum node or a Tron node or anything that produces the blockchain, and you're using that to power it, then it's like, you know, it's always going to have something. So, we'll see. We'll see. The hex before rise. Are you in ESH or Ghost? No. I sold all that for a hex. I basically got my hex back. I had a million hex. I sold it and got my million hex back. I didn't feel it's not enough. Well, there is now, but at the time it wasn't enough liquidity. And that white paper FUD. And I said I would rather go into Infinite Hex than be holding some other project, you know, that I didn't get in from the beginning. It's all up high. So I said, if I'm gonna play that, I'm gonna just buy Ghost. I thought about, I don't really want Ghost that bad. And then I learned that it's not even gonna be on the end goal is like, it's not gonna do its stuff until after Ethereum. As far as and no one has corrected me because I keep asking somebody to correct me, but no one ever says anything. As far as I know, it's not gonna have those capabilities on Ethereum. Like I thought it was gonna have those capabilities on Ethereum. But I figured that's what's next. That's what got me to FOMO. But from what I understand, it's just gonna be moved over. It's just gonna do that on its own chain. That's not gonna be Ethereum. But maybe it'll be able to work with Ethereum or something. But that turned me off that it wasn't gonna be on Ethereum. But if it is, I'll play the fork. I'll probably buy some or something because it's down now. Last I checked. Somebody said XNS. Let's see. Rank 117, so it's kind of, it's pretty established. It's not new enough for me off the bat. So we're gonna look at and what was the other one? Flicks. Damn. My shit working? Let's try it again. Oop. Okay, here we go. LOL, they still haven't killed you. No. And if anybody wanted to kill me, it'd be hella easy, bro. I bumped into somebody the other day that live here that know me. And guess what he said? Hey, man, you in that Bitcoin stuff? He was like, hey, you in that Bitcoin stuff? Yeah, man, I had some coins, man. I'll never have any beef, man. Because ain't no such thing. How long till launch? What time is it? About 2 hours. Moolah, I will be looking out for that. If you have something in Moolah, keep it in there, cause they go into their own chain. Centric is UpDC is now Centric, so if you have UpDC, you're gonna get the new Centric token, and that's getting listed on Bithon soon. So it's gonna be worth a lot more than it is now. Now the website says $8 for Centric. That's the program. Like Centric has a program price. I gotta do a video on Centric. It has a program price. So the price that it is on the website is the price that it sells for. But you can't like dump it. There's liquidity and stuff involved. But it has a price. And the price on the website for Centric is $8. I refuse to believe it, but I think he's gonna get it done. I know that you can't sell. You can sell it at $8, but you can't sell much. You know what I'm saying? You probably can get you a free $8 every day, something like that. But Centric might be the thing that makes me rich. He hit me up today, actually. I think I hit him up, but then let me see. Let me name drop real quick. Oh yeah, he just ain't seen my last message. Oh yeah, he sent me the test net. Oh, I don't know if he went that shit. But it's a block explorer, so it ain't nothing too secret. And he would have said, don't say nothing. But yeah, they doing stuff. And I'm glad I got some. So shout out to John. I got you, bro. I got you. I owe that man. Now I realize it. Like, you know how some people do stuff for you, you don't realize how big that favor was. You know what I'm saying? How do we buy it? I don't know, cause it's centralized right now, but they building their own chain, so you probably got to go to their website. But I mined mine on UpDC. I mean on Moolah. On Moolah.bet, I mined mine. So I don't know. They might have. I think they closed it down or something like that. It was like my internet tripping. So you can use the mine. See, that's the catch though. Like, yeah, you're gonna get them, but I don't think it's something about the moolah, the coins that's on moolah. Like, you can't take Centric from outside of moolah, bring it in, and freeze it. You gotta mine it to use it on moolah. So I don't think if you withdraw them, they kind of. I think once you withdraw them from here, they lose their power or something. I don't know, but it was something I know for sure. Like, you couldn't bring up DC onto moolah and stake it. You had to mine it. That's what was so dope about moolah at the beginning. Is there was already a community of token holders, but they could not freeze them and get. They had to come play. That was smart. Hmm. Mm, yeah, they're gonna do some type of some kind of airdrop. You know, the usual. It should be a pop up. Oh, my computer just died. One-to-one airdrop. Yep. John with the alley. I gotta do a whole presentation video on Centric now. I gotta do a presentation video for Centric. It's like, yo, I'm getting that air conditioning here on Wednesday. But it's like, forgot what I was gonna say. It'd be like that. Make a free hex DApp. So you want me to just get some hex and give it away, like a faucet? That's how faucets work. You put the Bitcoin in them, and they just give you a little bit of it for you to look at these ads. So you saying make a hex faucet? A hex faucet would have been smart when hex was hella cheap. I could have put like 1,000,000. Huh. I'm getting mad ideas talking to y'all. Can't write that one down. Laptop died. It's crazy though. Yeah, hex faucet would have been great. That's if you set it at a certain amount, and as the price goes up, it still do that same amount, and that website will become more and more and more valuable. Have that shit, put 1,000,000 hex in that shit, let that shit drip like give person like 0.01 hex. It won't be no traffic. Put it on a contract. It won't be no traffic, right? But over time, that advertising space will start to be valuable because it's still gonna be dripping at 0.01. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You can claim like 0.01 hex or something once a day. Aaron Banker, is that free? Yeah, you gotta pay the fee, right? Yeah, that is air. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see you. If it's free. Yeah, on a contract you gotta spend though. So, but yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I realize why it's getting warm in here now. Because that was the cool side and the fan was blowing the cool air down here. Now it's blowing the warm air down here. 1 hex. That's too much for one person to claim a day. It's too much. If you got it, if you want it to last for a long, long, long time, so you ain't got to spend no more. You just betting on you're gonna give away 1,000,000 hex. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good bet though, because 1,000,000 hex might be worth more than that advertising space if it goes up really. Considering it goes up really, really high, right? Yeah, it's for everybody to get hex. Yeah, you can do it. Do it as a service. Yeah, that free Bitcoin, man. I love free Bitcoin, but you know what, man? They deleted my account a long time ago. I love I centralized. You talk about some other platform, they cut you off. So whenever you talking about some kind of centralized thing, you better be loyal to them unless you ready to really cut that. You ready to cross that bridge because they gonna cut you off. Like looking back, they could have made way more just promoting probably free Bitcoin. If I would just stuck with that, and they considering you know what I'm saying, like you gotta take those L's though, man. I think decentralized is the best way to go, man, because then it's no worry. Like I don't have to worry. Like Hex money, man. I have to worry. I have to worry to a certain extent with everything. X is going sideways. What's your opinion? What's your guess? I'm gonna say up. Because I think it's making one of those fractals. I'll probably talk. You'll see it in the Patreon. I'm gonna talk. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video on that. That R. It's funny. It's a R too. But I say up because Hex always does that. Like when it's about to pop break down, it always starts pumping. That's how it's been going, and it just did another little cool off phase. And I think it's gonna go up until um, Big Payday. Big Payday is gonna be like selling the airdrop. You're getting an airdrop. That's all it is. It's an airdrop at the end of the thing. So, are people gonna end their stakes? How loyal are people? Are they just all talk? I think I'm gonna do. Um, yeah, I went into the AA lobby today just so I can look like a genius later. I stopped going in, let it fall, and then I'm start going in now. I like how your moves are on chain. You know what I'm saying? We know if you took that L or not. If you know how to look, and if you're gonna go through all of it to see, you know what I'm saying? We can see who took the L's. Yeah, that AA messes up the price, but they gotta make the AA, you know, more appeasing. It wasn't attractive. It had gotten unattractive. Everyone's saying, "Why are you going to AA lobby?" It's like everybody knows. So they gotta bring those prices together. I don't know. I'm just talking. I didn't ever check my email. I just checked my my account. You know, I'm going real light in that though. Unless they start, I mean, because a year, you know, that's a long term bet right there. Like, it takes years for projects to, like, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can start that early, man. I don't think I can, I don't think I can dedicate too much to that. It's got to at least be on the decks, you know? It's got to at least be on Ethereum. Y'all can have that little pump, you know what I mean? Maybe put something into it, you know, just to get me invested. Like I did, like $200. That's just to get me invested, you know. That's too much, really. But that's me, you know. That's first. That's how I go though. You get sucked in by that website. You're like, oh shit. Throw it in there. Toucan only been out since November. Yeah. I think what needs to happen with Toucan is some calculating of how much your ROI is. I don't think people are looking at those numbers. I think that's the problem. I guess I'm gonna have to be the one to do it. I hate math, but someone needs to do the numbers on Toucan staking. Like, how much are you getting right now? Because I'm not keeping track of it. Because I'm not trying to sell them. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not even really looking at the value of them. And I haven't went that far. And I know that I need the price to go down anyway if I want to become a big shareholder and be able to push my weight around. So it's definitely uphill. It's an uphill battle. So it's like I don't want to be trying to pump it, you know, because I need it to come down for my own self. But yeah, someone needs to calculate because I think it's pretty good right now. Um, and then there's that every 2 month or every month. I think it's every month or every 2 months. 1 million token gets minted to the staking pool. So there's this burst of, you know, extra rewards. You get a spike in your rewards at the end of the period of the staking period. um, so there's a burst that's gonna happen, And I think that'll, you know, I think after that this first cycle, because it's a staking cycle, I think people are gonna see the value in it. But that's about it for today. What time is it? I can't see what time it is because my computer died. But I've been on here 130 minutes. It's a long time. It's about 2 hours. That's good. I can do that. This is Crypto Weather Beta.